on 2nd and 10. Colts take an underneath shot here. Engage with a tackle from behind for a pickup of 14. As I just realized my mic was muted for the beginning of it. But we are in week 13 of season 7. As the Colts go with a run up the middle. And a nice tackle there by Shane on Hines. But week 13 of season 7. 9-3 Huskies on an 8-game winning streak facing the 4-7 Colts. As the Huskies send a blitz here, and it gets home. Trey Gordon with a strip sack, picks it up, and he's going to bring it back for 6. A fumble, 6 on the strip sack. What a play by the backup Trey Gordon, as no CJ Hunter, no Caden, no Jeremy Stevens. The backups coming alive this game early. But a win here by the Huskies and a loss by the Chiefs will lock up the division for the Huskies early in this season. Is a nice tackle by Shane at the 21-yard line, and after the strip sack, the Colts coming back out on the field, and they have struggled all season long. 1st and 10 from the 21. Murray under center. As they go with a run, but the Huskies are there for it. Bishop, and I believe that was Coles in the backfield for a loss of 1 on Haynes. 2nd and 11 from the 21. Murray drops back the pass. He's just going to check it down underneath, and Gage is there with a nice tackle, only allowing 3. Wilborn with his first catch of the game. 3rd and 8 from the 24-yard line. As Kirkpatrick couldn't stay with the tight end in man. A nice throw by Murray on the run. McCain got open, and a completion downfield. Now a 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. As Murray just checks it down, and Vigil Hatcher couldn't bring him down. Finally, Stevenson does after a 6-yard pickup. Colts offense moving decently better here on this drive. 2nd and 4 from the 46. Murray under center. Drops back the pass. Just going to take his check down once again, and a nice tackle there by Trey Gordon. Now a 3rd and 2 from the 44. See what the Colts do here. Could it be 4-down territory as they go with a run, and Haynes is going to pick it up easily. Shane trips him up, couldn't bring him down, and he's still running down to the 15. What a run of a couple of missed tackles on the RPO. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Another RPO, and Keith Jackson gets beat, and into the end zone the Colts go. Wilborn with his 2nd catch of the game, and now a touchdown on top of it. And the Colts easily drive down the field and tie the game at 7 apiece. As Gage will be back for the kickoff. Couple yards deep here. Does return it out the end zone and brings it to the 28-yard line. That's where Josh and this high explosive offense will begin. We'll be without starting guard Benji Wilson and starting tight end Damian Harrison. But Josh, 3,400 yards, 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions on the season. Having a really, really good season. 1st and 10 from the 28. Josh under center. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, and Stevens only able to pick up 1 on the play. Stevens went over 120 yards last week on only 13 attempts. They're looking to go over 100 once again, as he's very close to 1,000 yards on the year. Empty look now for the Huskies on 2nd and 9. As the Colts send a blitz, and it comes home. Josh is sacked. Short gets home, and Josh tried to step up in the pocket. Never worked, and now a 3rd and 13 from the 25. Empty look for the Huskies once again. Josh to Hunter. Wide open. First down. 18-yard catch for Hunter. It's a first completion for Josh. 1st and 10 from the 43. Josh under center here. And Josh with a laser to Eric Franklin on the sideline. Another 10 yards on the completion there. Eric Franklin played pretty solid in the receiving role as the tight end. 1st and 10 from the 47 now. Back to Drew Stevens it goes, and the Colts are ready for that one. Only a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8 from the 45. 4 receiver set here for the Huskies. And Josh put that one on the right shoulder, just a little too far outside, as there is a flag on the play, and they're going to get a hold on the offensive line. Alex Stewart, left tackle. But that will end the first quarter, all tied up 7 apiece, as the Colts accepted it. So it will be a 2nd and 18 now instead of 3rd and 8. Huskies will have 2 downs here to try and pick up the first, as Josh is hit as he tried to throw it. Had Kylo underneath. Probably would have picked up the penalty yardage. But now a 3rd and 18 from the 45. Huskies go with a screen to Drew Stevens. And Stevens makes one guy miss down to the 44-yard line. In the middle of nowhere land. They want us to kick a field goal, but the Huskies offense is going to stay on the field here. Empty look on 4th and 7 from the 44. As Josh is picked off trying to go to Jamal. Cook jumped the route. That's Josh's 14th pick of the season. It's a nice play by Cooks, the linebacker. As Steven Stan had his hands on that one, nearly came away with it. Second and 10 now. As Murray hits a check down underneath. White with the tackle on Bine. And now a 3rd and 6 from the 45. See if the Huskies defense could get this stop that we need. As they go underneath and wide open on the play. Gage with a tackle. Too easy for Bronson. As a 1st and 10 from the 44. Murray under center. As the Huskies send the blitz. And Vigil Hatcher gets home immediately. A loss of 9 on the blitz, and a really nice blitz called by the Huskies. Bringing up 2nd and 19 now. Murray back under center. They go with a handoff here, and Darrell White with a nice tackle. Haynes only able to pick up 2 on the play. Now a 3rd and 17 from the 49-yard line. Murray drops back the pass here. Trying to buy some time, and Kirkpatrick hits him. But there's a flag on the play. And they're going to call him for roughing the passer. And a new set of downs for the Colts after an awful call on the roughing the passer. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 36. A run up the middle with Haynes and a broken tackle. Kitchens brings him down. An injury timeout for the Colts as one of their tight ends goes down on the play. Now a 2nd and 1 from the 27-yard line. Play action pass. Wide open downfield, and Murray misses Bronson, and he would have walked into the end zone. Now a first and one, or third and one from the 27, and Haynes able to easily pick it up. Picks up the new set of downs, and the Colts are nearing the red zone now. First and 10 from the 21. Larry Sims comes in, but Keith Jackson jumps the out route. Was in perfect position the entire time. Jukes out one guy. Keith Jackson nearly returned that for a pick six. A nice play by Keith, getting the offense the ball back, not allowing the Colts to score. Now first and 10 from the 45. Jarvis Peterson across the middle, hangs onto it down to the 33. Four receiver set now for the Huskies. Josh just checks it down to Drew Stevens, breaks one tackle, picks up three, slammed pretty hard down on the ground. Second and 7 from the 30 now. Josh under center with Isaiah Flynn in the backfield. As the Colts send a blitz, Josh downfield to Kylo, a 30-yard dime for a touchdown. As the Huskies take a 14-7 lead here. A really nice throw by Josh downfield to Kylo, giving the Huskies the lead right before halftime, but the Colts still have 2:24 to work with and all three timeouts. Plenty of time to score as Miles McMillan lays out the kick returner at the 19-yard line. As Doug Haynes having a solid game so far, as a couple of catches as well. First and 10 from the 19 now. Murray just checks it down to his running back, able to pick up 8 after he trucks Steven staying over there. Two-minute warning here in the second quarter. Colts down 7. Second and 2 now. Murray switching something at the line with one of the receivers. As Dylan is beat downfield. Keith Jackson cannot get him, and that's going to be a touchdown for Wilborn. Second touchdown of the game, and just confusion by the DBs. As Gage and Dylan were both over there on that side, and Dylan ended up getting beat, allowing the Colts to tie up the game. And now see what the offense could do with 1:52 left in the half, as Gage will bring this one out. As a couple of missed blocks, and Gage goes down at the 13-yard line. First and 10 from the 13. Josh under center with a bunch to the right. Play action pass. Josh has Hunter wide open downfield. Hunter able to catch it, hang on to it, down to the 46. First and 10 from the 46 now after one play. Josh was hit as he tried to throw it, had Peterson in one-on-one. Luckily, that one was not picked off. Second and 10 now from the 46. Sutherland in the game for the first time. And Josh goes down once again. Pressure coming from Angelo Ford. As Steven Sutherland remains in the game on 3rd and 17. As the Huskies just run the ball. And Steven Sutherland with a great move in the backfield. And nobody was able to catch him, and a first down for the Huskies. What a run from Steven Sutherland. First and 10 now from the 41. Jamal able to hang on to that one, trucking through one. Picks up 8. 2nd and 2 from the 33. Empty look here for the Huskies. As Josh goes down once more and a timeout called by the Huskies. Was looking on the slants. Tried to hit Jamal over the top, but not enough time in the pocket. Now tried to hit Jamal again, and the Colts are bringing the heat this game as Sammy Leak will now have to try to attempt a 54-yard field goal. No wind will be affecting this kick as it's in a dome, and this one's up and is right down the middle. Sammy Leak giving the Huskies a lead here right before half, 17-14. Colts will probably have around 21 seconds to work with. There's a nice tackle there by Andrews, the backup free safety, down at the 25. And see what the Colts do with just 20 seconds. Do have 2 timeouts, though. Haynes in the backfield with Murray. They go with another RPO here. And Kitchens and Gage able to tackle him down at the 28-yard line. It seems like the Colts are set on just taking this one to halftime, down 3. They actually hiked the ball as Haynes dragged down by Shane at the 48, and that was nearly a disaster by the Huskies, but Shane catches him and going to lead on Thursday night going to halftime with the lead on Thursday night. The Huskies definitely gonna have to start getting this run game going. Defensively, they haven't played bad, but the underneath, it's probably what's been killing them the most. And a couple of missed tackles. As Gage is back there to return this one to begin the second half. Tried to spin away, and Gage is tackled down at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 19 now. Josh under center. Drew Stevens right behind him. Stevens only able to get 2, and the Colts doing a really nice job containing this running attack by the Huskies. 2nd and 8 from the 20. They go with a trap play to Isaiah Flynn, and Flynn gets a huge gain, but there was a flag on the play. They are going to get a hold on the offense. It's Jarvis Peterson trying to block downfield for him. Ends up getting called for the hold. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Josh under center here. Play action pass. Josh to Jarvis. Makes up for the hold with a great throw by Josh. Jarvis does a nice job adjusting to it and getting his feet down. 1st and 10 from the 36 now. Sutherland in the backfield. Sutherland only able to pick up 1 on that carry. 2nd and 9 from the 37. Isaiah Flynn back in the game for the Huskies. Josh flipping the play. As Isaiah Flynn with a huge run of 15. The backups, Flynn and Sutherland, both have nice carries as Drew Stevens not getting the same looks. 1st and 10 from the 48 now. Bunch to the left. And this one will go to Drew Stevens, and only 3 on the pickup. I don't remember the last time Drew Stevens was held under 50 yards. Will today be the day? 2nd and 7 from the 45. Jarvis Peterson hangs on to that one for another Huskies first down. Down to the 32. 2nd catch this drive by Jarvis. 3rd overall on the game. 1st and 10 now. Drew Stevens with a great cutback, able to pick up 6 on that carry. Was his best run of the game right there. 2nd and 4 from the 26 now. Sutherland back in the game. Jamal in the backfield as well. There's no blocks right there. Sutherland met in the backfield. Loss of 3. Now a 3rd and 7 from the 29. As an awful throw by Josh right there. Tried to fit it in between the safety and the corner on the cover 2. Hunter got caught up with the safety and nearly was picked. And we're lucky it wasn't, as James Aldridge will come on, kick the field goal. It's now a 20-14 ball game. Huskies still with the lead. Just can't capitalize on touchdowns and have had to take 2 field goals. As Aldridge kicks this one deep. As Kitchen brings him down at the 21-yard line, and that's where Doug Haynes and Sebastian Murray will begin this drive. Murray under center. They go with a run here. Nice tackle there by Shane, only allowing a 4-yard pickup. 3rd tackle of the game for Shane. 2nd and 6 from the 25. Empty look here for the Colts. Check down right away. Engaged, flying over there to make a great tackle. Third and 4 from the 26. Empty look for the Colts once again. And wide open across the middle. Murray puts it right on the money for Bain. Picks up the 1st down. First and 10 from the 44. As Keith Jackson could have bring down the tight end. And that tight end's off to the races. And into the end zone. Max Bain. What a play. Keith Jackson was out of position, and then he missed the tackle. Dylan couldn't catch up to him, and Max Bain gives the Colts a lead. Could this be a trap game for the Huskies on a 7-game winning streak? Trying to make it 8. Playing a pretty bad team and struggling here in this one. First and 10 from the 21 now. Drew Stevens in the backfield. The handoff to Drew. And Drew breaks 1 tackle. Able to pick up 7 after getting slammed down hard. And he's a little slow to get up after that one. 2nd and 3 from the 28 now. 4 receiver set on the field still. Play action pass. As Josh goes down once again, Cooks brings him home. Now it's a 3rd and 11 from the 20-yard line. Empty look here for the Huskies, as this offensive line has struggled all game long. And that one is picked off. Josh trying to force it to Hunter, and is picked off for the 2nd time this game. And the Huskies are in big trouble now. First and 10 from the 27 for the Colts. They drop back the pass. Stevens staying beat by Bronson. Picks up the 1st down, and now it's 1st and goal from the 9 for the Colts to begin the 3rd quarter. Or 4th quarter, I should say. Already up 1 point. First and goal, Murray under center. As Grimes couldn't bring him down, Shane is getting stiff-armed into the end zone for a Colts touchdown. What a run by Doug Haynes. And outside of the 2 turnovers, really just a fumble 6, it's been complete domination by the Colts today, especially up front on both sides of the ball. The D-line and the offensive line for the Colts have been balling today. As Gage spins away from one defender, able to get down to the 21-yard line. Huskies down 8 now. 1st and 10 from the 21. Drew Stevens in the backfield. It's a handoff to Drew, able to pick up 4. And this offense has lacked explosive plays so far today. 2nd and 6 from the 25. Trips to the left for the Huskies. There's another handoff to Drew Stevens, but he's only able to pick up 2. Had a great lane, but Griffin on that left side has been eating alive on Alex Stewart all game long. And now a 3rd and 4 from the 27-yard line. Josh just gonna throw it away as nothing is open. As the pressure got in, great coverage by the Colts. Now James Aldridge gonna have to punt, down 8, and the defense is desperately gonna have to get a stop here. There's a nice tackle there at the 31, and now gotta rely on the defense. Can they get the stops this team needs? 1st and 10 from the 31. Murray switching something at the line here as the Huskies send a blitz. And Dylan drops a pick. Could have been the game-changing pick this team needed. Tried to test him up the seam, and Dylan was having none of it. Now a 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Empty look here for the Colts. As they're testing Dylan once again. And what a catch! Bronson got both feet in somehow. And now a 1st and 10 from the 41. Empty look once again for the Colts. As somehow that wasn't picked off. Max Bain able to pick up 7. As the Colts are dealing here. They have these Huskies shocked right now. 2nd and 3 from the 34. Huskies send a blitz and hit down by Larry Sims. Third and 3 from the 34. Murray in gun here. Darrell White beat by the tight end. Another 1st down for the Colts, and now it's getting in dangerous territory here for the Huskies. 1st and 10 from the 28. Only 4 minutes left in this one. As Larry Sims comes home, gets the sack, but Trey Gordon is now hurt. Has a strip sack this game. Has came in for Caden, and now we'll see Stills in the game. 1st ever action in a regular season game. They go with a check down to Farmer. Was able to pick up all of that sack yardage back and more, as the Colts with one of the worst offenses in the league, almost at 500 yards today. Now a 3rd and 4 from the 27-yard line. As a strip, he fumbles. Kitchen forces the fumble and Stills jumps on it. It's a broken finger for Trey Gordon. It's going to be Stills the rest of the way, but what a play by Gordon. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. They go with a run with Drew Stevens here, and Stevens able to pick up 9 on the play. That could have been the break the Huskies needed. 2nd and 1 from the 20 now. Josh under center. Josh has Hunter downfield, hits him in stride. Hunter stiff-arming his way down to the 47-yard line. That is an explosive play this team needed. 1st and 10 from the 47 now. Empty look here for the Huskies. 2:50 left in this one. Jamal can't hang on to that one. A nice throw by Josh right on the money. Now 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Empty look once again. As Jamal can't hang on to back-to-back catches. Because you got to think, if Damien's out there, at least one of those is getting caught. And now a 3rd and 10 from the 47. Colts bring both of their safeties into the box here. Nearly picked off trying to go to Hunter. As now a 4th and 10. The Huskies are going to remain on the field here. An empty look. Josh tried to reset his feet. Had Hunter open and just couldn't get him the ball. That one might do it. As right across the middle is Doug Haynes picking up the 1st down, and a win streak looks to be coming to an end here. 2-minute warning now. Huskies down 8 in the 4th quarter. The Colts with the ball. First and 10 now. They go with an RPO here. There's a missed tackle there. Gage able to bring him down at the 26. Wilborn able to hang on to it, but does not look good for these Huskies. A 1st and 10 from the 26. Murray taking all the time off the clock here. And Haynes able to get a yard on it. A timeout by the Huskies. Gotta hope for a mistake here by Murray or one of the backs. 2nd and 9 from the 25. Another 7-yard pickup for Haynes. As a huge down here. 3rd and 2 from the 18. Murray under center. And a great tackle by McCain, giving the Huskies a simmer of a hope here. But they'd have to score very, very quickly. They are down 2 scores with only a minute left. They would need an onside kick. As Josh was one of his worst games. Probably the worst game on this winning streak. But has a chance late in this one to at least try and play some hero ball here. 1st and 10 with an empty look for the Huskies. As he is sacked down by Hall. As they hurry back to the line. 2nd and 21 from the 14 now. He's just going to lob this one up to Anthony Reddick, and incomplete on the play. The offensive line did not come to play today, and some of these receivers haven't got open. As Josh is sacked once again, and this will be the final play of this game. 4th and 25, 6 sacks on the day for the Colts. Just going to lob one deep to Hunter. Incomplete. Huskies fall to the Colts here in this trap game on Thursday night. As the team just did not come out ready to play. Josh, 53.6 QB rating, 11 of 24, 197 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. The run game just never got going. 103 catches, 83 yards. Just nobody else really did anything. Kyler with a 30-yard touchdown. 3 sacks allowed by Alex Stockton. 1 from Steven Robinson. 1 from Angelo Ford. Gage and Darrell White led the team in tackles with 8. Tackle for loss from Sims, Vigil Hatcher, Darrell White, Bishop, and Gordon. A sack from Sims, Vigil Hatcher, and Trey Gordon with that strip sack. A pick from Keith Jackson Pass deflection from Dylan. A forced fumble from Gordon and Kitchen. And a recovery from Gordon and Stills. They had their opportunities. The offense just did not come to play today. Huskies end up losing. Fall to 9-4 in the season. We have a bye next week. Look to get healthier. I'll see y'all then. Peace.